Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to be doing a pack with me for a trip, although it's pack with me, but like I've already packed. So I have this beautiful train case kind of thing that my friend Kim gave me. And I'm going to start off with the top portion of it. There's not a whole lot in here. Just a couple of cords. This is for a brush, which I'll show you in a second. And I'm not sure even where to put the cord. And then the other cord is for this mirror. And I picked this up on Amazon, I want to say last year. And it has a light, but honest to God, the light is like, it just does nothing. Like, it does nothing for me. It'll help a little, but it's definitely not what I need out of a mirror. It's not bright enough. So I'm going to be bringing an extra light with me. And then I'm also bringing one of these color switchers. So definitely excited about bringing that because I might be changing my makeup. So just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, I'm going for one overnight. So I'll be getting there first thing in the morning. I have a whole day of stuff planned with a bunch of friends, a bunch of coworkers, all kinds of things. And we're doing this whole day thing, and then I'm flying home the next day, which is so exciting. Cannot wait. I will tell you more. Hopefully I'll do a little bit of a video, maybe, I'm not sure. But this is my brush. I wouldn't call it a brush roll, but it's not a brush roll. So this is what everything looks like in here. So I have a ton of eyeshadow brushes and blush brushes, and yes, they're a little bit dirty. I need to clean those off before I leave, but I wanted to make sure I put in here everything I knew I wanted to bring, so that I just had to wash it and let it dry and put it back in as like one whole thing. So this is the brush I was this is the brush I was talking about that lights up. My mother-in-law just gave me this because she won this as a prize at a function, and it lights up. So that'll be a little bit of extra lightness, but I know that's not going to do anything either, but it's quite cute. And I mean, it'll make a good bronzer brush, but, or whatever I'm looking for, maybe blush, I don't know. But the inside, okay, so you gotta have your Lysol wipes, okay? You gotta have your Lysol wipes when you go into a hotel. But this is all of the stuff that I have in here, and it looks like so much stuff, but I'm telling you, like, I could have more. I could have so much more in here, but let's just go through everything. There is some like skincare and hair care stuff in here as well, so we'll go through everything. But I have an Amika Perk Up dry shampoo because I'm gonna need the dry shampoo. I also have an e.l.f. highlighter, which I should kind of pull everything out and like put it back in as I'm using it, but I'm gonna talk about it as I'm pulling it out, and then I'll talk about like if I should switch anything up as I'm putting it back in. So the reason I have e.l.f. and a lot of drugstore and a lot of stuff in here that's not like my number one favorite stuff is because I don't want to either I want to be able to replace it, and I know I can replace I think I can replace this. Oh my gosh, I should check. But I wouldn't be like heartbroken if I lost this or broke this or whatever while I was traveling. So, and then also I think I can replace this too. But I'm going to go over my eyeshadow palettes and see if like these are the things that I want to bring. But this is the Flamboyant eyeshadow palette from MAC, and it looks like this, and it's really beautiful. It's so beautiful. Of course, I have some cotton rounds. I always bring a bunch of like paper towels, cotton rounds, Q-tips. I don't have my paper towels in here yet because I haven't done that portion of that yet, but I will do that soon. I don't know where to put anything. I have a very small vanity space. I have a couple of shampoo conditioner situations. Now, this pattern one is a cleansing shampoo. It's huge. It's massive. I have it itchy nose. Oh my gosh. It's massive. This would actually do my whole hair like a couple of times. And I think it's for like a deep, what does it say? It's to remove buildup accumulated on your curls. I don't have curls. This is for curly hair. So I'm going to get rid of that. I don't have curly hair. All right. Oops, it fell on the floor. Oops. Okay, an eyelash curler, which I just sanitized. I also have my blending sponge. my beauty sponge. Okay, I have a lot more eyeshadow stuff here. So this is where I'm gonna like dwindle it down. So you guys know I have the MAC Flamboyant. Don't mind my nails, they're atrocious. I also have the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette, the mini one. And I like this because there's a lot of neutrals. And I'm gonna be needing a lot of like these, like the darker, the crease shades, the brow bone shades, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna need those. So this I think is gonna be a must for me. I'm also bringing this one for sure, which is the Frosted Flakes, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes palette from Glamlight. And it's because I need both blue and orange eyeshadows. And let's just have everything I need in this palette. Like, it's absolutely perfect. So I'm definitely going to bring that. I also have the Warrior by Juvia's in here. This is gorgeous. It's a Warrior 2, actually. And this was gifted to me, well, actually, this was gifted to me from Andrea at Pretty as a Peacock. And then this one was gifted to me from Danny at Danny's Makeup. And I haven't really used this one yet, but it has the brow bone shade, crease shade, and outer corner shades that I'm looking for. And this actually has a dark brown and a black, and also a beautiful like mustardy poop brown shade, which I am obsessed with. I know that's ridiculous, but I'm obsessed. This is quite literally a perfect palette for me because it has pretty much everything I need for like everyday makeup. So maybe this one should come over this one. So I'm thinking. And then I also have this BFF palette. So I need to dwindle these down because I'm not taking all of these with me. But this is what it looks like. You're probably going to see, let me open this up so you don't get the glare. So that's what it looks like. And it's also very beautiful. And it has the brow bone shade, the crease shade, the outer corner shade. But I'm just noticing that the outer corner shades in here are not as dark as I need them to be. So I just also noticed there's a shade called You're Sick. That's funny. Okay. So in saying that, I already have the Frosted Flakes palette coming with me. There's no real like neutral shimmer in here. It's very, 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 very blue. It's not like it's a, oh, this is a white. That's a very crisp silvery white. So there's no real like neutral shimmers that would be nice on the eye. So I need to add to this for sure. I'm just gonna pull some things out of here. That one is for sure coming. See, this is why I wanted to bring this one, because it does have shimmers in it. It has this green shade, which I like. I think that's why a lot of people like this palette, although it looks like lackluster on the finger, let's be honest. That would look so much lighter and more yellow on the eye, and I have nowhere to wipe my hands, so shorts it is. But then I also have this like kind of golden color up here, and like a nice minty green shade here, and then a more like super soft kind of, just a soft kind of a champagne leaning peach kind of shade. So that's kind of why I like this one. I think this one, well, how dark is the darkest shade? That's actually nice and dark. That's really nice and dark. I just hope, I think I'll have to play with that on the eyes before I actually go on my vacation. But if it had to be between, so this one is for sure not coming, but I'm missing those lid shimmer shades where I'm like between these two and the MAC one. So let's look at the MAC one. You guys can comment down below which ones you think I should bring. For sure the Kellogg's one is coming. This one only has really like one lid shade that I would kind of wear as a neutral eye. And it's very like, that was a good swatch for MAC, by the way. But it's just very like, it's more orange than this like soft peachy shade over here. But then I also have this shade here, but then it's missing a brow bone shade, so I'd have to bring another eyeshadow in for the brow bone. Why do I keep swatching? Because I have nothing here. I was gonna say I have nothing to wipe my hands on. I got a napkin. I'm just gonna, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I think the MAC one is going to stay here as well. I'm going to put these over here. I just don't want those to fall too. So I think I might bring both of these, because then I'm only bringing 3 little palettes and I can kind of select what I want between the palettes. And I feel like this gives me a good array of option. And my only problem is I know I can't replace this one. So that kind of bothers me. And I might look at bringing another teeny tiny palette that has a few like shimmer shades and stuff, because really I'm going over like one day. So I'm pretty sure out of these 3, I could figure out one eyeshadow look. This one I'm going to be using the evening that I'm there. That one I'm going to be wearing the evening that I'm there. So that's why I'm bringing that one. But I need something for coming home, because I'm going to be wearing makeup on the airplane, let's be honest. I could probably go without makeup, but they'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, you look sick. You can't go on the plane. So, yeah. The reason I want to bring this one is because, like, look at the shades in here. These are so gorgeous. I'm, like, tempted to put this on my eye right now. I'm going to put this on my eye right now. Right this second. Okay, I'm gonna do the Poop shade. Let's just take a look at that. Okay, that really is, I barely touched that shade and it really applied. So that's good. Let's do on this eye the pinky one called Dora. D-A-U-R-A. Oh yeah, that one's very pigmented as well. I'm not really blending that well. Plus I've been wearing this eyeshadow for like hours now. But you can see like the kind of brownish shade on this side and the more rosy shade on that side. And then I'm going to take another brush and I'm just going to do my outer corners. Let's see what these are like. I'll do the darkest shade on this palette on one eye, and I'll do like a let me show you. I have nowhere to put stuff. So there's this dark brown and then there's this black. So first I'll put the dark brown and then I'll put the other shade in the dark brown, and then I'm going to try the black, I think. So, or you know what? I'll start with the next shade. Why am I doing this like messiness? I'll start with this dark brown over here. Okay, that's potent. That is very potent. It's not a, like it's very dark, but on the eye it looks a lot more soft. I'm just totally ruining my eye look. It's very soft, but it's definitely very dark. So, oh, that's very nice. Okay. So this one's nice. I like this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna try this other one here. It's called Walzana, I think. So this is the darkest brown shade in the Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's Place. Wow, okay, so that is really potent. So I really have to buff that out a little bit. Like even blending into that shade I already laid down, it's really, really, like I don't even know how I'm gonna get that to blend, because that's looking a little bit patchy. But if I started it from scratch, I'm sure it wouldn't be patchy. But that's looking a little patchy. So I'm gonna go back in a little bit with that shade and just really focus it and see. I like the soft blown out look on this eye, but I like the depth and the strength of that. And then also now the black shade. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's just like straight up dark. So pretty. All right. Well, now that I've played around a little bit with some of these eyeshadow palettes, I kind of want the depth of the black. So I think I'm going to bring both of these eyeshadow palettes with me, as well as the Kellogg's one. So I'm bringing all three of these with me. So that's perfect. I'm going to put the Juvia's Place on the bottom because it's the widest one. And I also am thinking of bringing this. I think it's a little too much for one day. This is 6 blushes. 6 blushes. I don't think I need to bring that. As soon as I looked at it in here, I thought, why did I even put that in this bin? Because there's no reason I need 6 blushes. Like, I could bring a trio or something like that. So I'm just going to look for something else that I can bring in here. In fact, I actually brought this the last time I traveled, and I really liked traveling with this because not only did it have a couple of like lighter shades, but it also had a nice berry shade. So I thought that was really fun. And I think I'm going to bring this because this also has this like beautiful apricot-y peachy shade. And that's what I need to go with that other, the Hershey's, no, Frosted Flakes. Is it Hershey's? Kellogg's. Oh my god. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Okay, so I'm going to bring this one instead. I am also bringing this palette. It is called Shiny Pretty Things. And I was going to declutter this, but after talking to Sonia from Makeup Obsessed XO, I was like, I think I'm going to keep it. Because the highlighter is really pretty. It's easy to travel with. It's kind of soft and lit from within glow. I gotta cover my gray. Maybe I have to dye my hair this weekend. And then I have a bronzer and then a blush as well, which is also a little more like melon colored, but where that other one is more like apricot peach. So yeah, I have 2 options there, so that's great. And then I'm also bringing my little one size translucent loose setting powder. So I'm going to bring this one. I was actually going to bring a loose setting powder that's in another project that starts the day I come back. Because I was like, oh, I could get my first kind of use on it. And then I'm like, no, I'll use that like around then, but I'll bring this one because it's tiny and compact. So that's good. What else do I have here? So I've already talked about bronzer, which I can use as contour. That's fine. Actually, no, I'll talk about contour right now. I'm going to be bringing this one. It's unopened, it's sealed, and it's a little more warm, I think. And a very, very like yellow based under eye setting powder. So I have my loose setting powder and under eye setting powder, a contour, a bronzer, a couple blushes, eyeshadows, and highlight. So I'm good. I'm good. I have lots of options for that now. And okay. I'm just going to put this in here somewhere. All right. I'm also, for blush, I'm going to bring this little stick. That's the orange one from Nude Sticks. Because, like, I need the orange stuff to go with that eyeshadow look. So I'll be bringing that. Which actually I'll leave out here because I want to repack this. I'm also bringing a lip sleeping mask. Not only for, I'm sorry if I'm knocking this camera a little bit and I keep saying but I'm bringing this lip mask from Laneige because it's brand spanking new. I'm only going to get a little bit of use on it, but I want to have something to hydrate my lips overnight and also on the plane, so I'm going to bring that. And I'm also, for foundation, I was thinking about bringing my Fit Me powder or my Fit Me foundation because I find that this is really, really nice and it is a good shade match when it's on. So I'm thinking about this, and I find that it's kind of similar to the Anastasia one. I'm finding that these formulas are very similar. I don't know if that's just me. I'm going to try them beside each other and see if I truly think that. I think the Anastasia one is slightly more water-based, like more watery. But this one is really nice. And it's one of those twist-off ones, so I know it's not just going to leak everywhere. Like, you have to twist it on. Yeah, it's good. So I also want to put that in a sleeve. I like to put stuff in the sleeves because I don't want anything to like spill everywhere and break everywhere. For concealer, I'm going to be bringing my Born This Way Ethereal Light. This is Too Faced, by the way. Illuminating Smoothing Concealer in the shade Graham Cracker. So I'll be bringing that one. I also have, I just put a little bit of product in this empty container that I had. So that will be coming with me. I think we're getting into like lips and eyes here. So I'm just going to pull everything out. Yeah, we're getting right into it with lips, eyes, all that stuff. I think we did all the face stuff other than the all-nighter setting spray. I'm just going to bring this little sample that I have. So that one will also come with me. And for pencils, I have 4. I am going to be bringing the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is a tiny little sample. And it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I hope I have enough. Yeah, I'll have more than enough. And if not, I need to go buy a pomade then. But I'll be bringing that with me. I'm also going to be bringing my Sephora lip rouge. It's called a Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade Dressed to the 90s. I love that. That's funny. But it looks like that. And I'm also going to bring a couple eyeliners. So this one is Quick Liner for Eyes Intense by Clinique. And it's in the shade Intense Chocolate. And that's what I'll be bringing. So pretty. Looks like brand new. Oh my gosh. And then also my Makeup a Murder Forensic Eyeliner Pen. It says Shake Well. This thing is the tits. I love this. It is so good and so fine. And so black and intense. I love it. I love it. So definitely going to bring that. I also have the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. And this is for my bottom lash line. But sometimes for lift, I also like to put a coat of this first. Kind of lightly coat my lashes, leave it for just a second, maybe like 10 seconds, and then go on with a second coat, but like really push at the base of my lash and like really push my lashes up and give it another good coat. And then I go in with my really thick volumizing mascara. So there's that. I also have this mascara, which is from Ilia, which is the Limitless Lash Mascara. So I'll be bringing that with me. That's almost done actually. And for brows, I'm bringing the NYX Brow Glue, brow glue. I have a lot of this left. Maybe I'll keep this out for now and continue using it. So, but I will be bringing that with me. I'll also be bringing my Milani eyeshadow primer and also my Glow Harder Glitter Shadow Primer from NYX. I'll be bringing that as well. Oh no, this is from Give Me Glow. Pardon me, I'm sorry about that. I thought I had my NYX one in here. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know where my NYX one is. So I'm probably wrong about that. I thought I had the NYX one. So, okay, I'll be bringing this one anyways. So I'll put that in there now as well because I won't be using that. I actually have this one to use up first. Wow, the lighting is awful. Sorry about that. But this one is just about done and it's so old. So I really should be using that one up first. Maybe I'll bring that one with me instead. Yeah, I'll do that instead. All right, so now we're going to talk about perfume. I still have a couple things for lips, but I have this Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit, which is so cute, little roller ball. So I'm going to be bringing that with me. I'm also bringing lip gloss from Buxom in the shade Sophia. This was gifted to me from Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. And then also I have the lipstick called Come Over, and it's a MAC lipstick. And it's a mattified lipstick. So pretty. So that'll be really nice with that lip pencil. It's a little more like peachy leaning than the brown, but I like the brown and the peachy leaning together. Looks really nice. And I'm just gonna throw some of these things back in here. I think I'm good with like the things that I've been selecting. I'm happy with the foundation, although I would love to bring my Auric Glow Lust. I wish I had a small sample that I could bring with me instead. And then I'm really actually pumped for all the things that I had so far talked about. I'm not done yet, but I just have a few small things to discuss. So what's this? Oh yeah. I have this Iconic London Liquid Illuminator. I'm going to be bringing those with me, so I can put those in with my foundation to give it a little bit of a glow. I'm also going to be bringing my, it's called Best Number 9 Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant. So I will be bringing that with me for the trip. And then also I have a little mini beauty blender in case I want to get like really up close into my eye crevices and stuff. So I'm going to be bringing that little guy. Oh my gosh, my son just bashed against the door and it totally scared me. Sometimes he runs and then he stops himself by like putting his hands on the door. I also have some wispies from Ardell, so those will be coming with me as well because I'll definitely want to promote the lashes. I think I'm going to bring this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with me, so I'll put that in here now because I don't want to bring lashes and forget the lash glue. And okay, so the rest of these in here, this is just a little satchel. It's from my powder puff from my Makeup Forever, like loose powder. So I just put a couple of little samples in here. This is like primer, serum, moisturizer, that kind of stuff, just so that I have a little like stash of everything. So those are coming with me as well. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have. So I think I'm happy with the blush. Like, I know I'm only going for one day, but I would like to have option, you know? So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it how that is and just keep it with the option. I don't know if I should bring this. I think I'm good with just the one. Like, let me just swatch. Okay, so this is the MAC one. That looks really pretty. And then this is the e.l.f. They're practically the same. The e.l.f. one looks a little more radiant, but also a little more sheer. But they're practically the same. So I'm going to leave the e.l.f. at home because I don't necessarily need to bring two of the same exact things. So yeah, I think that's everything. If I forgot something, let me know in the comments. There's still a little bit of time before I go to like add a couple of things in, but I didn't want to miss anything. I just have to put, I think I just have to put my paper towels. I like to bring paper towels because I put them out to like rub my brushes on and stuff when I'm putting like eyeshadow on, and I don't want it to be too much. So I always have a paper towel out in front of me all the time. So yeah, let me know if I forgot anything. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. So we've done, okay, so eyeshadow, primer, brows. Oh my gosh, got an itchy side here. We have brows, eyes, concealer, blush, primers, which I didn't actually physically show you. I just showed you the little like satchel of them. I could bring debronzies. I'm actually working on this unofficially and there's really not much left in here, but I'm like, I'm going for one day. I don't want to just bring a bunch of stuff. So, and this is so heavy already. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Yeah, because I still have to throw my eyeshadow primer in here. And I feel like I should do that now. I'm going to forget otherwise, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just going to throw it in here now. Why not? And I have a lip pencil. I have a lipstick. I always have extra lipstick in my purse as well. I have my mascara. I feel like I have everything. So let me know in the comments. I'm just like sitting here thinking to myself, making sure that I have everything I need. But I'm happy that I put back the really big blush. Oh, this one closed. The really big blush palette, and then also that extra highlighter because it honestly was just, that was too much. And this is just a little bit lighter now. Not that much lighter, but it's a little bit lighter now. I do have to go for a haircut, and I have my hair dye appointment, but I could essentially just dye my hair at home. I'm thinking of doing that because honestly, I just want to dye my own hair, I think. I like the color. This is actually a light auburn. I'm getting all off topic. I'm just gonna start talking to you guys like you're sitting here with me and we're just gabbing about stuff. So let me know what you thought of the video. I know total chaos, but I'm excited. I'm really pumped to like go on this trip, and even though it's just going to be for overnight, I'm really looking forward to it. I will talk to you guys about what I did and where I went and all that stuff when I come back, and I hopefully will get some film, like some clips for you guys. I'm hoping to have some clips for you guys, but I'm excited. So I'm probably going to post this very, very soon so that if there's anything that I'm forgetting, you guys can let me know in the comments and I can quickly add that to the bag. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.